So I'm just going to check something out really quick. See if I can do this. So how do I see this? Isn't that interesting? All right, guys, bear with me. I'm not the most tech savvy. I thought if I went onto our page, we're still trying to figure all this out. So this says upcoming. Why isn't it showing? Oh, there I am. Oh, look, perfect. Okay, the creator both also safe from you can delete and improve. You see that? That's cool, huh? So then what do you do? What can you do? What is that cut button?
So just, I'll see the live stuff going here. It's delayed though.
I know, why is that?
I don't know. I'm not an expert.
And what are these things?
I'm trying to learn.
We are trying to learn how to, all messages, and what's that cut button do? We're trying to learn how to moderate the...
No, that's pretty in clips.
Oh, that's crazy. We are trying to learn, bear with us, how to set moderators and what that actually means. Which I'd wanted to do earlier, but you know, kids, you're back. Hi, I'm so glad that you're back.
Hi, Evan.
Hi, Evan. We are back at trying to figure this out. We thought the kids would be asleep by now, but you know, they're out here just being wild and crazy. So I guess we will have to find people. We need to start setting a time to go live each week. And I think that would be good, like weekly updates. Yeah. Real-time updates on what's going on with the bus.
If anybody has tips, feel free to
please do, because we are still kind of learning.
Or winging it.
Yeah, totally. We are totally. Are you really tired? Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm super sleepy. But we did want to see if we could do this real quick and what it meant, because people kept saying to add a moderator, but we didn't know what that meant. So he's on his phone trying to do that. But it's all appropriate right now, so we aren't really, you know, getting a chance to have it in play. So one cool thing that I did today, so we homeschool. And we always wait to like buy new supplies, even though we homeschool year round. Like we wait about, you know, that sweet spot a week to a week and a half after school starts. And let me tell you how I was at Walmart today, guys. And all of the school supplies were 10 cents. 10 cents. I bought 10 things for $1. And I'm not even kidding. And that included a 5-pack of Sharpie brand Sharpies for 10 cents. Hi, hello. It was awesome. And it was such a good feeling, guys, especially with inflation, like super through the roof. Like when I was sitting there at self-checkout scanning this stuff up, guys, it felt so good to see the 10 cents pop up for these items. And I got like really nice name brand stuff. So that is my, my homeschool tip for the day, guys. Hello all. That is, yay, thank you, Lily. That's awesome. That is my homeschool tip for the day, 10 cents. It's what I got. So definitely get your homeschool supplies about, you know, that sweet spot about a week and a half after all the public school and private school kids go back to school. It was awesome. So
there's somebody behind you. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, like, who is that dude?
Am I her brother? No, we are married.
So can they not can they not hear the baby in the? Hopefully not. So
are you a vampire? Not that I'm aware of.
I wish. Anyway, so tonight we had planned to get a little bit more out for measurement wise. Although I had looked out the window and it was a little bit darker and I could see into the bus. The floor does look stained almost, or tinted with the seal on it. Also, he really did build out the bunk beds, guys. Like it's really good. Like the kids' bunk beds are pretty much there. It's really, you know, it's really awesome. I saw it through the thing when you were standing there. It was really cute. It was really cool. So I'm really hoping, I don't know what is a good day.
Connor.
I don't know what is a good day for a lot of people to go live. But we want to figure out like a one set day each week to go live for an update. It'd be like a 15-minute just update, answer questions. So if anybody has input on when a good day is, we are trying to kind of map that out for, that's so funny. We're from we're in the Midwest right now, but, that's where we're at now. Soon we'll be able to say, hey, we're here right now, we're there. Because we're going to be traveling all around. I did get one question on a different platform. When do we plan to have the bus done? On the road driving. So we did recently find out that he will require a CDL, right? License to drive it. And that's for most states. They require that. So now we realize that we need to kind of jump onto that and take a course. So,
Yeah, so basically the whole premise behind that is you technically don't need a CDL to drive a bus
yes, the
if
Midwest
it's not
does.
for commercial. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Midwest does kind of suck. So, but because we have a 40-foot bus and it's over 26,000 pounds, that means you have to have a CDL for it.
Oh,
so,
thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to get a CDL because that's the only way we're going to be able to get around. So, yeah, no, I was trying to respond to some questions. Somebody had asked something up here. I have a crush at school. What do you tell them?
They said, would you need...
I have a crush at school. What do I tell her?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Just be honest and just tell her, or like ask her for coffee or
don't make eye contact.
Soda or like whatever it is like you drink, like just ask them to hang out, right? Like ask them to hang out, like, and then just see if there's, just talk to them.
Okay. So someone asked something about the tires, chains for the tires for winter.
Our goal would be to avoid winter as much as possible.
I like the fall weather. I like to wear long sleeves and pants all the time, but I want to be outdoors and not freeze, and I don't want to be overly hot. So we should not, have to even think about that, which would be really nice.
The chicken nuggets girlfriend just broke up with him. How do we cheer him up?
I'm not.
Nathan's saying good luck with the test because he took the CDL test. And failed.
Oh no, don't say that. He's like, I'm sure it'll be easy. I'll just take an online course and it'll just be easy. And I'll study. Is it really? Because now this is, we're already like on, it feels like crunch time for the bus to get that finished.
Somebody says I hit on them last weekend. So you must have been here like at the bus because that's literally all I did all weekend.
You hit on them?
I guess.
Ooh.
That's what they said. The guy at 87. So if you were here, why didn't you help? Because it was hot as hell.
Yeah. He would have been appreciative for the help. He asks me for my help, and I'm like, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, and I'm holding the baby. I'm like, all right, we're out of here.
And people are
Thank
saying
you.
some really rude stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have vampire teeth?
A lot of people say that. Man, I'm still just. I
think
can't even
Slay
see
is
that.
23.
I'm still looking. Anyway, so what were we talking about with the bus? You got me distracted with all this stuff.
We were talking about the CDL, how hot it was.
Oh yeah, the CDL. So that is something we kind of just realized, and we are now having to. It just seems like we're kind of adding and adding and adding. So we were originally, one last thing we'll kind of talk about before we get off here is, we were originally planning to. We are doing it DIY completely. But we were planning to build all the cabinets ourselves, do all these things ourselves, and then we realized that, maybe Amazon and IKEA are our friends, and we need to kind of piece together. So if anybody has done bus life.
Well, I've seen where a lot of people take IKEA pieces and then they put them together in different ways and, add a little style and flair, right? So the core is built by IKEA, which sounds good to me, right? Because it's just time savings, and I'm not a carpenter, right? I can do a lot of basic things, but I'm not going to be able to build beautiful bookcases or closets or shelves or drawers, right? So, the more the merrier. She's moderating now, guys. You're in trouble.
I'm looking. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think that's going to help us a lot. Like I said, he was burning the bookcase. When did you decide that that wasn't going to be a good idea to, man, some of this is silly, to,
Hi, Keith. My wife looks like a famous actress. She is gorgeous. I don't know who she really looks like. Yeah, see, Ray, you build houses. Come help me, Ray. I can't pay you much, and it's really hot, but if you want to come help out, hit us up.
Hopefully it's going to be getting cooler. I hope so. But he has gotten a lot of work done. The frame in there for the kids' beds was really cool. And you are going to start doing that for a lot of the stuff. But we're going to try
I have that kind of roughed in. I did that tonight, but I can't install it yet because I have to wait till I pull the windows out before I start securing it.
Windows should be here.
I don't know. They're working on them. They're ordered, but it's all custom metal bending. It's that's another thing too, right? I could have bought a sheet metal brake and bent a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of sheet metal, and I did look into it, and I would have saved a little bit of money. But for me, it was worth paying a little extra just for time, and then I don't really know what I'm doing, so I would have screwed up and wasted probably a lot of metal because I'd have been learning. Shave off your hair. That's not nice. Come on, cousin Carmine. The miss is a high.
And so what?
She
Windows
is.
custom what? That's what they're asking about.
Oh, so basically we're going to take the windows out, and then where we don't want windows, we are going to put in sheet metal. So basically they take the size of the window, length and width, and then they bend it a little bit on the sides, all four sides, so it just slips right into where the window was, and then you just screw it in, and then we'll fill it in with because we don't need that many windows, right, when you're going to be living in it, right? You don't have a house full of windows. Also, those are all single pane, so they're not very energy efficient. So by us filling in as many windows as we can, and then putting some insulation in there, is just going to help us with energy efficiency. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Tell your wife she's beautiful. You're a beautiful baby.
Thank you. Once the windows do get in, that's when everything will actually be installed in place. But right now you're just still kind of building everything out.
Yeah, because that's one of those next steps and that's actually, besides I'm starting to work on a little bit of the electrical, I might start to rough in a little bit of electrical, even a little bit of plumbing. Because I kind of know where some of that stuff is, and I kind of need to figure out where I need to drill drain holes down to go to our water tanks. Mm-hmm. So that stuff, and even hanging the water tanks from the bottom, are things that I can do in the meantime that will start to put all the parts and pieces together so we can be functioning. So
yeah.
Nice thing is again, I'm not an electrician or a plumber. I'm not a professional, but it's fairly basic stuff, right? Fairly basic plumbing. I'm not going very far for the drain. I'm not going very far for running the lines. All right, Evan. Good night.
We're about to go ahead and turn into. We just wanted to try the moderating.
I'm sorry, Mister, that you have COVID.
Oh, that's
get well soon. We all did in February.
We wouldn't wish it on anyone.
All of us and our baby. We had a 1.5 month old baby, and she had COVID.
Yeah.
So.
It was awful.
She was actually probably the least sick of all of us.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. All right. Well, we're going to turn in for the night, too. We are going to have to figure out this whole moderator
Hello, Colorado.
Stuff.
Richard.
Sorry, Richard. We're going to turn in for the night. But thanks for hanging out with us and checking in. And hopefully we will get the moderator. If anyone wants to moderate, I probably wouldn't want to do it, but if anybody is interested and awesome, definitely let me know. I guess they can reach out. So I think I actually have our Natural Narrative Gmail account linked even. So if anybody wants to, let me know. Bye, guys. Stay safe out there.